We are going to learn mathematics, and we are going to begin this time with a song, at least to give us a morale. And I will ask Enola to give out the materials she has to different groups. Make sure that you get a pair of scissors. Others, stand up. Let's get a warm up. Let's stand up and warm up. Can we sing together? Number one, number one. Can you show me your number one? Number one, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Number two, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Okay, can we sit down, please? Now we have our things. When we were in P2, our teachers taught fractions. We could get things and cut them into pieces and we share with friends. Even today in P3, that's what we are going to do. We are going to get something, we cut it and we share with a friend. Like now, I have my orange. I'm going to cut it with a friend and then we share. I have this piece of paper. I'm going to fold it, cut it, and then we share. Are we there? So now, you are going also to show me what you have. Can you show me the pieces of paper you have, which you are going to cut? Okay. Do you have any other thing? Okay, if you have that, that will do. Now, when I have this orange, it's a hole. Can you say a hole? A hole. Now I'm going to share with Jen. So Jenny, come and we share. And we are going to share equally. Are you there? Yes. So look at me with Jen when we are sharing. Jen, we are going to cut into the middle. And then we share. So well. So that you get, we have two equal parts. Can you show them as I show them? So, when we are two people and we are eating this orange, when we cut in the middle, we are going to say a half. Can you listen to me? A half. A half. Can you show? And we say together, a half. Together, a half. Now we are going to say it with you. A half. Repeat. A half. Repeat. A half. You can even point it to my half or to Jenny's half. A half. Everyone. A half. Everyone. A half. Nyonga.
A half.
Good. Bwayo.
A half.
Beatrice.
Half.
Say a half. A half.
Half.
A half.
A half.
Good. Good. You can put it down. Put it here. We'll eat it at break time with our friends. So let's put it here. Now, you are going also to look at me. When I'm sharing this one, I have this hole. Can you say? A hole.
A hole.
And you see the whole thing, eh? Now, I want to share it. And I'm going to cut and share. This time with John. John, come and we share. This time, John. So, it was one. Now I've cut into two. I'm giving out one to John. Now, when it is cut in two, we say a half. So I have a half. John has a half. So can you say it? A half. Everyone? A half. Everyone? A half. Everyone? A half. John, put it here.
So, teacher, you mean when you divide anything into two equal parts, it's a half?
Yes.
Okay.
It means a half, John. Now get your knife. Get your your piece of paper. Do you have it? Boy and Achani, are you going to cut? Wait, you put it up. Now fold it. Make it that. Make it 2 equal parts. I want it to be equal. No, don't make it longer than the other one. Make it equal. Show me the folding. First, show me. If you can clear good. You can clear for food. Can you go to them differently? Hurry up. Let's wait for Jan to cut us.
Jan is using a knife.
Yeah, let her use that. But make sure I don't cut yourself. Take it slowly so that. Now we should be up. Everybody get that too. Everybody say, I have. Put them down. Pick your correct book. Pick your pen. Draw what you've cut in your book. Draw those 2 pieces. No, it's not bad. To him it's good. Don't mind, you improve. John, what is yours? Okay. No, John, it's okay. Now, can you touch one of them and say, I have? Touch it. From your book. And then you say, now I'm going to turn my half into other pieces. So just look at the teacher and see how the teacher is doing it. Achana, are you with the teacher? The teacher is folding this one. He has that. The teacher is folding this one. So, are you looking at the teacher? Now the teacher is cutting this one. So, teacher has got 4 pieces. Do you see them? Now those which were 12 turned into 4. Now we have 4. So we are going to name each one. Do you get that? So now when I have 4, I pick one and say a quarter. I pick one and say a quarter. Everybody? A quarter. Everyone? A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. Now, can you pick your paper? Fold and cut. Fold and cut. You cut it 2 and the other and cut 2. Get 4. Show me your 4 pieces. Now we are going to pick one by one. We pick only one. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. A quarter. Let's say together. A quarter. Put down. Another one. A quarter. Everyone. A quarter. Then the last one. A quarter. Everyone. A quarter. Now put them on your desk. When they are 4, and I can see those 4, arrange them there. When they are 4, put them there when they are 4. Arrange them separately so that I can see them when they are 4. They are 4. Make sure they are 4. We are going to touch one by one, and with a quarter. Just point on it, don't lift it. A quarter. Everyone? A quarter. We touch another one. A quarter. We touch another one. A quarter. We touch another one. A quarter. Pick Junior and Nora. And when I want to talk about one, I shade it. When I want to talk about one, I shade it. Do you get that? Also shade one. Just that one you've shaded, just put your finger there and you tell us. In that, do you see those four? Yes. We said a quarter. Do you remember that? Yes. When I want to say a quarter, I'm going to shade one. So I'm going to say a quarter. A quarter. Can you shade one? Right there. Where we've said a whole, it is equal to 1. Where we've said a half, it would be a half. And where we've said a quarter, it is a quarter. So, now can you put them on in your correct book?
Madam, you mean when you cut anything into two, you call
a half.
each half?
And that's why we said you have one thing out of 2 pieces. For you have one. Do you remember when we were with you? You got one and I had one, but we had 2 pieces now. When we continued to cut, we got 4 pieces. But now I've only got 1. That's why I've written like that.
When I cut your 2 that one is called a quarter.
That one is now called a quarter. That is the name. That's the name. Have you done that?
Teacher, let me help John. John, now you see here. You see here. Here is 1, here is 2. But the teacher has shaded one part, which is put up here, and the 2 is 1 and 2.
What can you give flowers to Beatrice? And even here, Beatrice, tell us.
And here, before shading, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there? 4. But the teacher has shaded only 1 part, which is this one here. And the teacher has written 1. And the number of objects that are here, all the papers, they are 4, which is written here. And that is why the teacher is saying a quarter.
Now why don't I dance for you? Good, Beatrice. And the book where we write, not this correct book. Get the other exercise book. Yes. And you copy your work and put in that so that I can mark it. Okay, copy the work. Copy this work and put in the other book. Copy.
This is 1 1/2.
Now children, thank you for the work. About your work which you've done in that book now. Put up a hand. 1 boy, 1 girl.
I will share with you, Nora.
And I called it 1 out of 2, and I called it a half.
Good.
So when I shade 1 out of 2, I call it a half.
Good. Can we give God a clap? Then we will shake a color.
The first one, I didn't shade. It's mine. The second one,
Hurry up.
2. There are 2. I have shaded 1 out of 2, a half. Then the third one, I have 4. I have shaded 1 out of 4. I have a quarter, madam.
Can we send a soda?
Which one?
Mountain Dew.
No, we need a girl.
Oh, God.
We need a girl to talk. And you are the last one.
Teacher, I have 1 toast bread. I cut in 2.
Yes.
And I give 1 part. I have a half.
Good.
Because this one I have said it is a half given to Beatrice. I have a half.
Now you say shaded.
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 Shade.
Shaded.
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 Good. Monitor, you are going to collect those books and you bring them for marking. Then the other correct book, we are going to rub away the other one because tomorrow we'll come back and draw. So can you rub them before we go?
Chapati. Cuckoo. Chapati.